Hi guys, I'm Lucas. Welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's been a few weekend. Very busy weekend for me, and I just didn't get a chance to record one in all honesty. But we're back in the game now, and we're going to crack on and see how far we can get today. I am actually going to be up fairly late tonight because I'm setting up at the moment waiting for the release game tonight. So tonight, as you may have seen if you've seen my other video, I've posted, probably by the time you see this, I'll have posted my video of NHL. And probably by the time you've seen this, I'll already have watched the actual game, and I'll be crying as the Leafs probably lost. But we are exploring around a bit. This looks very safe. Oh, hello.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
Byzantine, eh? I've not got much further on this in my first playthrough, so I know that's a challenge too. Now, on the first game, I didn't do any of the challenge tunes, I just played straight through the story. I kind of regret that in a way, because they've been interesting, and the ones I've done on this so far have been pretty
Mongolian.
good.
They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Anything? Nope, still looking for the lost city. Challenge tunes. I don't know if it happened in the first game, but in this game you get actual abilities from challenge tunes, so I am definitely going to try and do them. So I could carry on onwards over there, or I could jump over here and do the challenge tune. I'm going to do the challenge tune, because Byzantine War Galley looks pretty cool. A little bit of history here, for those of you who don't know. The Byzantine Empire was comprises a lot of what we would call the Middle East in modern days. Most of Turkey, bits of Syria, Israel. It's well, the Byzantine Empire was essentially what was left of the Roman Empire after Rome fell, and a lot of the Roman provinces over to the east maintained essentially the Roman way of life, and just became the new Roman Empire. There was a city called Byzantium, and that was the capital. I'm not sure if it is the same as what was Constantinople, what we now call Istanbul. That swings here. Counterweight up there.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
Loot the rest of this stuff first of all. Some more mushrooms here. And another one of these little parchment things here I can read.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
So he's going to die then. Oh, hang on. Let's change this as well. We've got the... I'm just going to change the recording thing over so it's... you know what? Actually, where it is at the moment is actually okay. I am slightly confused there because... I mean, that's a galley. It's an old, really, ancient warship. I'm pretty sure they didn't have gunpowder. I could be wrong. I'm not actually a massive expert on this period of history. I'm not an expert at all on this period of history. But, you know, I know little bits and pieces. Watch documentaries, I read stuff. Just interesting things in India. But I've not studied Roman classical history properly. I don't know if they had gunpowder in the Byzantine Empire. I could be wrong entirely. Just don't remember them having it, is all. So we hit that. Yep, smashy, smashy.
Yes, that did it.
We drop off here. I'm curious, is Trinity from the Byzantine Empire, or is the Prophet from the Byzantine Empire? Trinity's just something else, or is it? Are they all nothing to do with it? And it's just pure, you know, they happen to be in that part of the world. What's this? Wind back around there. Not really sure what I'm achieving here. Run over here quickly enough. Yeah, you can grab that and smash in there.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
More loot. Over there. And up we go. First challenge tomb in the game unless I've missed one, so I don't think this is a particularly hard one. Can I jump to that next? Oh, can, but go here. Can I go back up here? Nope, nothing up there. We're up.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
A lot of money. Bunch of arrows. Don't mind if I do. Archivist map reveals document relics and murals. How do I open the map? There's a document there. Challenge tomb there. And a relic back there. Okay. Carry on looting up here. Oh. Some ancient text with a really cool
This
cover.
codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Success and ours will be drawing. Okay. Oh, so that's pretty cool. So now I can hold an arrow, sort of in my left hand, in with the line of the bowstring, and then re-notch one really quickly, so I can fire two arrows in rapid succession. That's pretty cool. Now, have they gone and put? I'm going to pinch a term here from one of my favourite YouTubers, John from Many a True Nerd. Who I don't know or anything. He's not a personal friend of mine or that. I would love to get to know the guy. I've had a chance to meet him in person. He seems like a great chap, and I adore his channel and all his content. And he is a large part of the reason I got into it in the first place. If you don't know him, do go check out his channel, Many a True Nerd. It's far bigger and more successful than I will ever hope to be, simply because John's a comic genius, basically, and his stuff is brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to pitch a term of his. There's a term he coined, I don't know if it's his originally, but he calls things Skyrim doors, which is to say in Skyrim, when you do a dungeon or something like that, there is usually a secret door or something at the end, which takes you right out back to the beginning, without having to, retrace your steps back through the thing once you've cleared everything. It's like a one-way door that you can't see from the other side until you've opened it, or that only opens from one side, or the lever to open is on the back end. But basically, it's a little way out from a dungeon without having to go all the way back through. And this looks very much to be a square door, which is this zip wire here. Will take me right back down. Yep, to where I was before without having to go back around everything. Now, I think, yep, it's dropped me back. Does that zip wire actually show up on the map? Is there a map legend? Yeah. It's actually a zip line on the map, so that's cool. The map is actually quite useful. And there was a relic here, I believe.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful.
Oh, there's hidden information on there, so I can rotate around.
This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the Prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, onwards. Pretty sure this is the right way. So yeah, that was optional though. I didn't have to do that too. But, it was relatively easy. And the archery technique is pretty cool, worth having, I guess. So we're going to probably carry on trying to do other tombs of that when we come across like that. Free money. So these are the guys who froze from that boat. This seems unwise. Swim faster before drown. Or just drown. Yeah, drown's good too. The game is not very forgiving when it comes to how far you can swim underwater. Keep tapping B to swim faster. Maybe it's not just the thing, it's the fact that the water is, freezing cold, and I spend much longer than you freeze to death. Which, makes sense. It's glacial water, I'm pretty sure I couldn't stay under it for that long.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The Prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
I really hope we actually get to find out a bit more about who this Prophet is. Again, I still haven't got around to, actually Googling the Prophet of Constantinople, like I said I would last time, to see if it's actually a real... Well, actually, no, think about it. If it's the Prophet of Constantinople, then I guess the Prophet is from the Byzantine Empire. I'm not sure if Trinity is as well. I mean, that sort of implied. He speaks every language in the Empire. That I don't know. I guess we'll find out as the story goes on. Oh, hello. Deep snow. Looks like an old Soviet installation. Hello, hello.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
so did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
And she's gone. Yep. I could ride this. Also, I want her bow. Her bow looks much nicer than mine.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
I guess we'll find out soon enough. Let's spend a skill point we've got here. Hunter. Breath control. Already got one level in that. Bodies. No, I'm in no rush for any of those. We got under Survivor. We've got Rapid Crafting, Craft and up our own flight. Enemies killed or knocked out from crafted handheld objects yield more XP. Crafted explosive bombs. Lightfoot. Roll without taking damage. That's not a bad option. Not sure about that. Lastly, Brawler. Got dodge counters. Enemies killed in stealth are automatically looted for resources. Increase window available for dodge counter and earn extra XP when successful. Yeah, that rabbit up. That's a very handy one. And on we go. A little look around here, so there's anything to loot first of all. Nope. Loot that tree? No, I can't. I guess we take the zip wire down then. Saw something shiny there. Ooh, rabbit. Not interested though. Oh, hello. What's that? That's just the way back up, I guess. Something shiny over here, wasn't there? Here it is. Shoot the rabbit. Or I'm going to waste all my ammunition failing to shoot the rabbit. Oh, come on, I hit that. Screw you, rabbit. Poison arrow on a rabbit is overkill, but goddamn little buggers are annoying. Determined not to let the goddamn thing win now. I will kill it. Come on, bunny. Ooh. Gotcha. I got the arrow back. Nice. That's the bird.
Nothing I can do for him
Dead
now.
guy.
All units, just that word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. First day in
Recording,
Siberia,
huh?
and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. 1 minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
Yeah. You're a
We need to
psychic.
get this mess
I was
in
right.
order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
Into the bushes. And yoink. Oh dear. Man fall down, go boom.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up in these mountains, but they expected farmers. Thought they'd surrender without... Over there!
Think I got both of them before they raised the alarm. A lot of wolves I can hear, it's slightly disconcerting. Anything else to loot over here? Yep, there is. Helicopter.
There's more of them arriving.
I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we can possibly establish this prison. We're on our own out here.
That was constant.
Heads up! Incoming!
Spread out.
Surprise, bitch. There's a sniper up there, I think. Get him? Oh, shit. Didn't realize someone got up here with me. Root the bodies. Yeah. More I can loot in here. not. I think that's all of them. 3 hours. Free money. Free resources.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
So they don't all know what's going on. At least one of them doesn't seem overly happy about this whole operation. Maybe we have a potential ally.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Some more Russian stuff, yep. That's pretty cool. I missed that entirely the first time. I will say when I get past the point where I got to before, when everything is a surprise to me as well again. Not much further than this, I don't think. I keep saying that, but then I keep going, so I might have got surprisingly far on here. Look at that, folks, and the auto parts. A few more and I've got myself a decent pistol. I should have a gun at all. No, I don't. Still going up. Trying to check that helicopter out. Where did it land? Know what that means. Hey, the months be coming. Oh, crikey. Over we go. Over here. And zip line. Okay. Rat. Filthy rat. Some loot. Anything else to loot? If I remember rightly, you need a lamp here. Turn that over there. Turn that down. And in we go.
We're out of time. Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
Oh shit. That's more like it.
Clock's ticking. You're gonna die here. Unless you tell me. That's what you do. Your whole family. Everything. They'll all die slow.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people
First
must
actual
again
mention I found of the
prepare for
divine
war.
source, I think, properly. And again, these remnant scouts, I guess they're remnants of the Prophet's people, of the Byzantines.
You have one fucking chance right now. Tell us everything. Where are the rest of your people?
Sorry, you're too dead to tell us. I'll let them interrogate that poor guy. I will help you, good sir, in just a moment. Let me finish looting these nice men first.
They have him imprisoned. God did.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Locked. I need lockpicks to get through that. Anything nice in here? So I can switch back to my bow. Which is good because the bow is quiet. I like quiet. Some ammo.
How's it looking?
Oh, hello.
I'm not sure I can stop the leak. This doesn't work. Let's grip the pipe until we get it as that. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
That's the same guy from the Prophet's Tomb at the beginning.
Charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
Okay, so he's your typical Indiana Jones psycho villain who kills his own men for...
Please.
What do we do with him? Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Spread. Got your back.
Can I help the guy?
My eyes. Help me.
This is kind of helping, I guess. I'll leave him on the ground to bleed out from his eyes like that. Let's loot this place properly.
find a way to destroy that tank.
I want to find out if there's anything else to loot here before I blow this up. I guess not. Guess and throw a lantern at big pile of wrecks.
Let's finish this.
You exploded. Grenade? So we're going over here. Campfire? Yep, this is a campfire. So, with that said, I think that's a pretty good length for another episode, so I think we'll call that one here, and we'll carry on our pursuit of Constantine next time. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and yeah, do like and subscribe, comment and all that as usual. And, oh, rabbit. Wait a minute. You win this one, buddy. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers! We'll listen to this bit first, actually.
The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. And I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
Okay, so yeah, next time we're going to try and rescue that guy, I guess. Just have a quick look and see what we've got in the inventory here. An ammo pouch, yep, that'll do nicely. Make any more ammunition? Could, but I'm not going to. Let's see if we can upgrade some weapons. We can upgrade the bow a bit more. String knocks, help us knock arrows faster. Or we can put a muzzle brake on the pistol for recoil. I think we're going with that one. Looks pretty cool anyway. Well, it actually holds them out when you're... It's pretty awesome. Okay, so, and lastly, we've got another skill point to spend. No, none of those yet. I think we're probably going to go for that one that lets me roll under Survivor. I can imagine that being useful at times. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers!